happy Monday. Today I got my first mix back for the new song from the guy who does my mixing and mastering, and basically the first mix is, you know, first draft basically. So it means that he went in there, he played with effects on the vocals, cleaned up things, and putting it together. That's this, plus, you know, I gave him some creative freedom with this one too, because I wanted to see like what he could do with the track. And yeah, I'm gonna listen to it now. I'm kind of nervous, but I figured like it's part of the process, so I'll do it on camera, and then I don't know, I'm kind of nervous. My initial thoughts. It's gonna be hard to talk about without going into the nitty-gritty of like what the stuff in the song was, but there's a little motif, like a kind of a thing that, you know, repeats a couple of times, and I love the way he incorporated at the end, like the vocal effects he had on that to just make it so much bigger than I thought. So cool. Okay, so what goes through my mind after I listen, even during when I listen, is I think a lot about pitch. First of all, I'm just super picky about pitch. I don't know what it is, but like it gets to me. So even if something's like a hair off, it really, and I know it's like it's my fault, right? Like it's not a perfect thing, but also one thing to consider is that when you're in a live setting, being like a hair off, nobody can tell, right? If I'm listening to it on a recorded track, I want everything to be like flawless. And one of the things you have to think about when you're recording in the studio is, yes, you can make every single note sound flawless, but that doesn't necessarily serve the purpose of the performance of the song. So sometimes when you record, there will be one part that'll be, you know, just a hair off, or you don't even realize it's a hair off, and then, you know, some things they start to sound different once the mix comes in, and you put the effects on it and stuff. And so there's things like that that I always pay attention to. I pay a lot of attention to the vocal effects, so what's being used on my voice, how much of it, where the voice is sitting in the mix. Is it pretty far forward, like you can't hear the background as much? Is the background too loud? Things like that. Or for this one, I gave him some creative freedom with, I think I mentioned this in a previous vlog where I did a lot of like breath stuff, where I just recorded it in case I wanted to sprinkle it in the song. And so I told him that, I was like, those little breath stuff recording at the end, that little vocal stem, that's for you to play around with. I would love to see like what you do with it. So I think that was really interesting. So I do have some feedback, but I also have a voice lesson tomorrow, so I kind of want to get Dot's perspective and see what she thinks. So yeah, it always stresses me out because I don't fully, I don't know if it's I don't fully trust my judgment, or you know what it is? No, I know what it is. It's because I'm a perfectionist. So I could tweak this the hell and back for the rest of my life probably, right? Like, but there's a time where you just have to, and so usually when I get back to him with edits, it's like the major stuff that I hear the first time I'm listening, just the stuff that really sticks out. Like if I want little less fun effect here, I want this to be turned up. This one I also don't like some parts of the instrumental, because I used a beat off of YouTube that I purchased the rights to, and I don't love it 100%. And so I'm gonna try to find those stems for him, which, you know, the individual, like this is the drum line, this is the whatever, and ask him to adjust it, because there's this one sound that keeps pissing me off when I hear it. It just annoys me. It sounds like a twister, like whew. Well, actually, let me pull up the twister sound so you understand what I'm listening to. Oh my god, no, it's not twister, it's called bop it. It's called bop it, but it's the twist it sound, I think. It's not that. It sounds like that a little bit. It's not that aggressive, but it sounds like that bop. I'm literally bop it beat sounds. Okay, so yeah, I didn't mind it that much when I was writing the song, but now that I'm like listening back and stuff, I'm like, this isn't really me. So yeah, lots of things to think about. I'm glad I pulled myself together to do this and to record my thoughts and stuff, because this is all part of the process, and part of what I want to do with this whole vlog series and just in general is like be very authentic to that process, and I guess hold a space for that journey each step of the way. But yeah, because I was so not having it today. Like, it was not that good of this day. I don't know what I'm gonna do the rest of the day. I started this is the other thing, I started editing the vlog that I'm gonna post this week, and it's just, sometimes I'm totally fine with how I'm interacting on camera and all this stuff, and sometimes I watch it back and I'm like, So that's messing with my head. I don't know. I think I need a break. I think I need to, oh, I'm gonna find him the stems. I'm gonna find him the stems, and that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, all right, love you. Bye. So I was thinking about it, and I never really do any like, oh, this is just me chilling out type stuff on my vlog. Like I actually don't vlog that much on my day-to-day period. So this is the same day as the last clip, but I just finished working out. This is a sweater that my brother got me from when he did a art residency at Yale. Sometimes wear it when I work out. I like to sweat when I work out, which is gross. I hate sweating, but it does feel like at least I'm doing something, if that makes sense. And I don't do anything crazy. I just go on the treadmill, I walk. Today I walked half an hour in the morning, another half-ish 35 minutes just now. It's been a tough week, a long day. I'm trying to unwind. I'm so bad at doing it. Like, guys, the issue is that I'll be unwinding, but in reality I'm literally thinking about all the things that I have to do that I'm just not doing because I'm unwinding. So this is me documenting an attempt, a valiant attempt with boba. I haven't had sunlight in a while, so it's very nice. It's a treat. And then I decided to, I don't know what it is, but I started watching some interviews with Madison Beer, and just like the fun ones, you know, and this one is the expensive taste test with Cosmopolitan. She is so fun. Like, I've never been like a big Madison Beer stan. I wasn't like against her or anything like that. I just never knew that much about her music, all this stuff. But now I'm like, maybe I need to go learn more. That, and I also, this is terrible. I play Bejeweled a lot while I watch stuff like this. It's my way of like quieting my mind even more. Well, I don't know, it's bad sometimes. Also, while I work out, I read on the treadmill, and it's literally, it's okay, I know that's so annoying, that's so obnoxious, but hear me out. Like, it is my time where I can say, I just don't want to really think too much. I just want to turn my brain off in this specific way, because I feel like if I were to watch shows while I work out and then come back from workout, just watch shows, like, it's not the same. So I get to rest my eyes from screens, and right now I'm reading A Court of Mist and Fury. I'm on the second book in the Akatar series. This one's so much better than the first one, you guys. If you are like, oh, I don't know, after reading the first book, like, stick it out, because the second one is good. I'm about 500 out of 600 pages into the book, so I'm almost done. And yeah, that's what I've been up to. So I don't even know. I'm gonna try to make it through tonight. Just, yeah, this is my day. This is a full day. No, well, I don't show you guys stuff at work because, like, number one, proprietary concerns, so I would never show anything that I'm working on, and number two, it's just kind of, I feel like it's boring to watch. It's just like me like working or like taking meetings or something. So I hope this was, I don't know, I'm rambling. Good night, love you, bye. So I just finished doing a TikTok live, and I did like a get ready with me karaoke type thing, and this is the final look. Oh my god, my eyelash. This is the final look, and I'm gonna try to take some pictures for Instagram. That is the current situation. Today has been a long day of work, meetings. I had a voice lesson today, and I always have to drive about like 30 minutes there, up to an hour back. Ran errands when I came home, exercised twice a day, like did my language learning, like all this stuff, the meditations, everything. So I am just trying to take the photos for Instagram, because I haven't posted any photos on Instagram in so long, and then just chill the fuck out. That is the goal for tonight, so we'll see what happens. Okay. The more I look at, this needs to focus, hello. The more I look at my brows, the more I'm convinced I need to make them thinner. I don't know what it is, so let's just, oh my god, I'm scared. I have the tool, but I don't even know what needs to be thinner. That's the issue also, because it's this part right here. Okay, I'm just gonna, okay. Fuck. Here's a mirror. Here's my heart-shaped mirror for this task. Fuck, okay. Uh-oh. That was kind of aggressive. And then I have to make them match, like, wait, I think it's a little better. Okay, I think it's a little better. Shit. god, they're actually a lot thinner. Do this. I don't know if you can tell the difference. It's actually, it's better. It's better. This one was a little bit, the thing about brows is that they're sisters, right? Not twins or whatever. So this one, like the arch is, I don't know if you can tell, it's like in my head it's a little bit higher, but I don't think shaving it is gonna help. I think, I didn't even take off that much, but I feel like it already makes a big difference. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. We're getting somewhere. This is good. I might have overdone it. Actually, I have no idea. I don't know. You let me know what you think. I try not to do too much damage, but yeah. Yeah, my Dormion is on its way. I'm so excited. So tired. I don't even know if I like the picture. I did a more dramatic look today. I know you might not be able to tell, but it's like a darker for sure. Also, I finished the second in the Akatar series today, and it's like a 600-page book right now. I remember I was talking to you guys last time. I finished it today. Oh, so good. Like so good. Okay, that's just random. Oh my god, there's water on the okay, I'm a mess. All right, love you. Good night. Bye. I hope I didn't fuck up my brows. Quick Thursday check-in. I got boba today, and it's my first, is it my first boba of the week? No, I think I got boba on Monday. Did I already show you guys that? Nothing is going on up here, and I just filmed, like, I filmed other stuff too, so like I was trying to think and put words together, and it was just, you know, sometimes you just have to quit while you're ahead. You just have to quit while you're ahead, but I never know when to stop, and that's the problem, because I'll be filming, well, I'm getting better at it, where I realize, like, after a few takes of like trying to sing something or trying to like record me talking about something, I'm like, it's not getting better. So it's time to put the phone down. Just put the phone down. And so, yeah, I mean, I might have to do that with this vlog segment. Because I was like, oh, I should check in. Like, it's Thursday. I didn't vlog yesterday. But now I'm like, I ain't got shit to say, really. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. So this is not the check-in that you deserve. This is not the check-in that you deserve. So I'll see you tomorrow, I guess. Actually, one thing that did happen today is I almost did nothing because I was super, I don't know what it was, I don't know if it was sad, unmotivated, it was one of those days where like shit just feels real heavy, like you can't do anything, and I almost gave into it. And I'm not saying that it's always possible to like push through those feelings or whatnot, but I really had to force myself to be like, you'll feel a little bit better, just do your makeup. That's the first step. Like, sometimes I have to break it down into small steps, right? Like, okay, we're just gonna send this one email. That's our task right now. Because otherwise I'm like thinking about just how tired and drained, like mentally, emotionally I feel before I even start those things. And then it's not even a physical thing. It's just like that weight up here that makes everything else seem impossible to do physically. And so when I'm able to, like, once I put on my makeup, I did feel a little bit better. Once I started singing, actually singing, and like trying to record like some little covers, I was like feeling so much better, because singing is what actually brings me, like, it makes me feel like a person again. It makes me feel like I have a reason to like be fucking breathing. So once I started doing that, I was able to do other things, I think. And so that really helped me get through today, because today was otherwise, it was looking to be like, I don't know, you know. See, now I'm just saying words because it's all catching up to me. And I think I've been like pushing myself to like stick to all my schedules this week. Just not schedules, how do I say this? I've been really pushing myself this week to stick to all these expectations and standards that I've set for myself, whether they're reasonable or not. And so nearing the end of the week is when I start to feel it, like catching up to me, how much I have like do work. Because even though like I have like a 9 to 5, I'm working outside of that. I work almost until I sleep, and that's not necessarily I'm doing something productive the whole time. I'm editing from the moment I get off work to the moment I go to sleep. It's like, no, like I'll still be like, I'll exercise, or I will I'll exercise for the second time in my day after work. I am doing stuff for Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, writing music, practicing vocals, like all of that. As wonderful as it is to have the creative outlet, and it actually energizes me at times, it also means that by the end of the day I'm so like, oh, like I just need a second. Even in the moments where I'm not like actively working in that 5 to 9 period, I'm usually thinking about things that I have to do, and so it's not really restful, right? So I also realized that most of these vlogs is just me like talking, and you know what? I'm not gonna shy away from it, because that's what I do, is I talk a lot. I'm definitely a yapper, and I will forever be a yapper. Also, there's no other like, guys, I wish I could tell you that like, oh, I do so many interesting things, like, but I'm just like not vlogging it, like I'm just living in the moment. Like, no, it's because the other shit is boring as hell. I see people and talk to people who are not like work people, or like my mom and stuff, like maybe a couple times a week, and then when I'm doing that, I only want to film like snippets, right? So that's kind of what ends up happening. So that's why these vlogs are usually just me talking, just yapping. So I don't know, let me know if there are any things that you want me to yap about. Like, I feel like I could talk about a lot. Like we could talk. I don't know. Bye. Ooh, that was different than my usual one. See, I'm so self-conscious about, like, I know that technically, like, if I look straight on at the camera, you don't see that, right? But the moment my head is a little bit up, and then the bottom of my chin is like sagging. I don't know, okay, this is done. This is too much talking. Good night, bye. Okay, we're taking my makeup off, and I'm going to use cotton rounds today. I usually have two options. I usually do either my Bioderma or Zero Vanilla Co. And this one's like a cleansing balm, so it removes differently, and you don't need like cotton rounds and stuff like that. But I don't want to touch it today. It's like a texture thing. I don't know. It's so effective though, so it is really good. But I just, there we go. Put clothes. Oh, here's something. It's Sunday, Easter Sunday, and where are we?
It's God's day.
Where are we?
We're in a fucking pocha.
Yeah, we're in a
Happy Easter! He's risen, bro.
He is risen. Valid. 감사합니다. Yeah. Would you guys have anything to contribute? Would you like to say anything about?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy Easter.
나도. I'm suffering. Guys, look, they gave us the special bowl. I've only seen this in the dramas.